Ways,
And it's Morgan, baby.
And of course, Alley Boy is in the building.
The real ATL in the building.
ATL.
I like this show.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we keep it 100, man. You know, it's Fridays.
Absolutely, it's payday, you know.
Get money. Well, we're trying to at least.
Yeah, right.
You're not getting the support that you would like to have in your hometown. How does that make you feel, and how does it feel to go elsewhere and get the support that you've been looking for?
You know, Atlanta, like, this how I look at Atlanta, man. You know, like, as far as the whole industry side and the radio thing, man. I feel like they cater to, you know, kids and women, you know, and that's their main focus or whatever. So they try to keep that audience pleased, you know. But my music, like, I'm on some street shit, you know, and I'm standing to it, you know. I feel like I can grow into certain records, you know, later on. But right now I'm trying to have a core fan base, so I don't really feel like, sometimes I be feeling funny. I be like, damn, this lame ass nigga getting spins like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I be like, they ain't fucking with me. But fuck them niggas. Right? But, you know, at the end of the day, I look at it like, damn, I'm getting the same amount for shows as these niggas. So I gotta be getting heard in some form or fashion. So I don't even be mad, you know? I'm the diamond in the dirt, you know?
Nice. We talking to Alley Boy right here on Elite DC Radio. It's the Payday Show. So, I mean, as far as politics and just you and your continuous grind, what are some of the trials and tribulations that you've been through trying to come up in the industry?
You know, I feel like my biggest trials and, you know, tribulations, it been me. It been myself, you know what I'm saying? I put myself in certain positions the way I couldn't grind the way I wanted to, you know? Like, I just got out in November. You know, but before then, like, I was in there like 50 days, but before then I had really been on the run for like 18 months. I had violated my probation back in like late '09, you know, so I had been on the run, but I still was able to do my music. Like, I wasn't ready to, you know, police got to do their job. Fucking with me, I ain't turning myself in. So, you know, I had been on the run, but like, I got a lot of shit off my back now, you know, so it just keep going with it, but I feel like it was just myself because I put myself in certain situations, you know.
Nice.
I was just gonna say, and how important is that, you know, just to own up to you know, because a lot of people won't admit, you know, that sometimes they're their own weakness.
It's always yourself, you know, because whatever you always put yourself or open yourself up to whatever situation you be in, unless you just randomly, like, something random just happen to you. But outside of that, man, it's who you trust in, who you surround yourself with, or whatever. So I'm gonna blame myself first, and then I work on the rest of it later, you know.
Preach.
Nice. Now I gotta ask, and of course, you know this question was gonna come up. Big Chuck 67 said, "Do you have any issues with Young Jeezy?"
I don't have no issues with Young Jeezy, like, nothing personal. But I feel like when a man speaking on certain shit that they not really about, or they not 100 as they say, because being 100 is 100, not 99, not 98, not 99.9, you know. And I just see flaws in that character that he portraying to the United States, so I spoke up on it. But I ain't on a campaign like against them cats or whatever. Like, that ain't my thing. But, you know, I speak my opinion whenever I want to, you know, because that's my opinion. And, you know, I speak up on shit, you know.
Right.
That's what's up, and everyone's entitled to opinion. That's what's up. And speaking of campaigning, you know, this is an election year, and I got a lot of D-boys and dope-boys and whatever come up to me talking about, man, I ain't gonna vote because I'm getting money anyway, and since you representing for the streets, what's a piece of advice that you could offer them, you know, coming into this election year, and are you gonna vote?
Well, you know, I'm a convicted felon, so I can't vote, but I really wish I could, you know, because the older I got, like, I guess when you young, you don't give a fuck because you don't feel that shit, you know. But I feel like the older cats get, you know, and you know, hopefully they can figure it out while they're young, you know, that shit gonna come down to your kids' care or whatever, like they medical care, like whatever going on, like it gonna affect you in some form or fashion, but you might not feel it directly in your household. But as a whole, you know, they passing fucked up laws every day. Then they just passed like a I forgot the name of it, the law they passed where they can just hold you. Yeah, like they can just hold you, you know, like it don't even have to be no charges just on you. They can just hold you out of suspicion or whatever. So I feel like niggas need to wake up, you know. Like, at some point, I wish I could vote, you know, but I can't. But for all those who can, if you in the streets and you blessed not to be a convicted felon, man, you need to get on your shit, you know? Like, instead of being out here, you know, toting pistols, like, I know a lot of cats who ain't convicted felons, they don't even know, they don't have to even have a hot pistol. Like, you can you can go buy you a gun and really tote it, and be all right, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this off the street, and you know, and fuck themselves up. When really there was something, if you know what was going on, you could have did that legitly, you know?
Absolutely. Well, Allie, man, we appreciate it as always. Now, listen, what's next with the album and everything? Like, when can we expect something? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Naughty is out now. Like, when can we expect the album?
I ain't really, you know, I'm looking forward to one, but I feel like I'm you know, the streets gonna call for it. You know, the industry will call for it. Like, 'cause I don't want to be one of them guys who just put something out in like premature, you know, and flop. Cause once you flop, your shit kind of, you know, people gonna rate you and judge you off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you can really just stay on your grind and keep mixtaping them. Cause I treat every mixtape like an album. Like my mixtape probably harder than a lot of these dudes' album. You know, and I really worked on it. I got some nice producers on there, and I you know, I take everything to heart. So, you know, I'm just keep mashing, but I feel like I know when the time right. You know.
Right, we're talking to Alley Boy right here on the Lead DC Radio. It's the Payday Show. Now, since you walked through the door, there's one word I've been hearing you say over and over again:
what?
Consistency. How important is that to you and to anybody that wants to make it in this game?
If you really want to make it, that's what you better have in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause it ain't all about just going in the studio like, damn, I got this hard ass song. Nigga, can you make 100 of them hard ass songs? You know, it ain't about having one hot mixtape. Can every mixtape be hot? That you know, so it's all about keep coming. 'Cause I hold this with me. It's a line that Andre 3000 said. He was like, you only funky as your last cut. You know, so you only hot as your last song. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people get tired of a song, so you gotta keep coming with it. You know.
Nice. What producers would you like to work with, like, that you haven't worked with yet?
I want to work with Eminem. Eminem did some hot shit on 50 first album. Like, Eminem got some crazy shit. You know, definitely Kanye. You know, Swiss. You know, Swiss Beats or whatever. You know, I look for the record though, man. I can't really, I don't really care where it come from. So like, for all the dudes on Twitter, all the up and coming producers, you know, they hit me up. Like, I fuck with them. I'ma listen to your shit, 'cause you never know where you might find that diamond at. You know.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, absolutely.
Well, cause I was reading something on Twitter, or I was watching something, and somebody was like, "Man, Alley Boy always seem like he angry when he go in the studio. Usually, what's your frame of mind before you step in the booth?"
Go hard. I am angry when I go in. I ain't rich yet. So I got a problem with that. So when I go in, I'm like, you know, ain't that it's angry, it's passion, man. You know what I'm saying? When you know, like, to yourself, like, I be feeling like, to myself, my opinion, I be like, man, I'm harder than these niggas. I do more real shit than these niggas. They just, you know, I feel like they got some steps ahead of me because of money. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't mad at it, but I gotta go in with that I'm taking this shit attitude every time. You know, 'cause people ain't gonna give you shit. You know, what kind of, like, dudes know what it is. I'm at their throat. I'm on their tail, you know, and I'm trying to pass you. You know, I gotta have that. That's a winning spirit to me. You know, so people take it for anger. Nah, it's just passion.
Nice. So now, of course, before you get out of here, there's one question we ask everybody.
Everybody.
No one is exempt. No one is exempt.
Morgan, you got this one?
I got you, baby. All right. 3 people you would slap across the face.
In public.
Just
in public. Like open hand.
I mean, it could be your back, it could be the front of your hand. You just want to slap them. 3 people you would slap in public. Who and why?
My oldest little girl mama, I want to slap her. But, you know, I don't want to go to jail about slapping that bitch. I don't like her, you know, but man, I done slapped all the motherfuckers. You know, like, so I don't know, man.
That's crazy,
you know. But my oldest little girl, mom, I was
Slap her 3 times.
I was like, he might just slap her 3 times.
She probably need that shit. That bitch be talking shit to me. So I'm like, but nah, man, like I can't think of nobody just on top. I just want to slap, man.
Do you get a chance to spend time with your girl? Cause I know you consistently work.
Yeah, like my girl, like actually, like I got 3 daughters, you know, but I got a baby on the way now. By my girl, like she pregnant or whatever. So she's sick as a motherfucker, man. Appreciate it. But you know, I be in the A like through the week a lot. I be on the road on the weekends and shit, you know. But I be at the crib, man. I be chilling, you know. Like if I ain't in the studio, I'm at home, you know.
Nice. Just to let you know, we rap.
Yeah,
so whenever,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You ever need some features, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I got bars.
She
I got
hooks and
bars.
everything.
Yeah,
We got
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
Right.
I could be from
I give you 2 good bars and I'm out. 2 bars and I'm out.
I got you. I got 3 1/4 bars. Don't worry about it. But look, Ali, we appreciate it, man. Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
really
man.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate
If your
y'all,
fans
man.
want to get in touch with you, they want to touch you, how can they do that?
Get your music, everything.
Like the majority of my mixtapes, I drop them with livemixtape.com, but they on that pill too. You know, my Twitter, of course, AlleyBoyDTE. You know, I got my website Atlantic set up for me. I don't know how to go on that shit myself, but you can try. I know it's there. AlleyBoy.com. My Facebook, AlleyBoy. But that ain't me who on there, so don't send that personal to that motherfucker. But on Twitter, that's really me, you know what I'm saying? And I respond back, man, because I'm hands-on with this shit, man.
Nice.
You want me to stand next to you?
Yeah, man. I'm going to get it right this time. It's your boy, Allie the Don. Right now, you tuned in to the Payday Show. PaydayShow.com.
Yeah,
It's your boy, Allie the Don. You tuned in to the PaydayShow.com all day, every day. Yo.